Discord. Yes, the app that recently added a 10 megabyte file upload limit. So I decided to take revenge on them by using it for infinite storage. By the way, fun fact, it's completely allowed by the Discord TOS. However, I'm gonna use the null account anyway, so I don't get banned. So first, I created the bot, granted it the necessary permissions, add it to my bot testing server, add the necessary permissions again because I'm an idiot and can do it on the first try. And boom, we have a bot on the Discord server. Now add the permissions for the third time again because I'm an idiot and can't do anything right. Anyway, then I tested sending a txt file to the Discord server, and that was actually pretty easy because of how simple Python is. And like that, boom, we have the file sent on the Discord server by the bot. So when we have that done, we can get to send in the actual files. And hear me out, I don't want to bore you with technical details, but I will explain it to you simply a little bit. So, as you may know, files are stored in something called binary, and while binary is nice for computers to read, it's not nice for our purposes. For this, we use something called base64, which converts binary into something that you can actually read, even though you're probably not gonna read a lot since it's mostly junk. However, that's not the main point, because this junk now enables us to send this text as a txt file to the Discord server, so basically enabling us to make any file type from a txt. With the only difference that it does not require any local storage and everything is stored at cloud at Discord. So first I created a simple Python program to divide the file into even pieces of 7.5 megabytes because of the 8 megabyte Discord file upload limit. And then encode the binary into base64 and then save it to a txt file. And surprisingly, it worked on the first try. And it was also pretty fast compared to my other projects, like video encoded in a QR code. And not long after, I was able to even reconstruct the file from base64 txt to the actual file. In the meanwhile, I also added that the program can download the files back and reconstruct it. Psst! Hey! Huh? What is it? You did not tell them how it works yet. Oh, is that so? Well, in that case. So, we already know that the file data is saved as a txt file using base64 on the Discord servers. So, now the question is, how to download them and how to reconstruct them back into the original files. Glad you asked. No, I did not! The magical hand of video editing. This one. So first, because I was so clever and think for the future, the file name of the original file is actually preserved on the txt file name. So we basically only have to remove the last 6 characters of the file name in order to get the original one. So what are the last 6 characters actually for, when we can just remove them? So first, the docs.txt is pretty self-explanatory. It just means it's a txt file. Well, not really, since it involves some nerdy stuff and I'm simplifying it, but it makes our life simpler. So now, what does this _9 mean? So since we sent multiple parts of the original file, we need to assemble them back in the correct order. So this is basically just a number for us to use in order to order them properly. And the underscore, again, just to make our lives easier, just to mark the end of the original file name and what part of the file name to remove. So basically, the program reads all the files in order, assembles them back, and removes the last 6 characters of the file name to get the original file name, and boom, you have the original file back from the Discord server. Wait, what do you mean people already did this? And what do you mean this video took almost 4 months to make? Anyway, you should like and subscribe. But actually, I'm glad you watched the video until the end. So, thank you.